Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Code Black Facts. Thank you guys for joining me. And if you are a newcomer, welcome. And of course, I do invite you to subscribe. I'm sure there is plenty of the content that you would be interested in that I do on this channel. So today I wanted to talk about these Karens, and I wanted to talk about, Black people. We keep saying that non-Black people are afraid of Black people, and the evidence does not show that. That's just not true. And don't get me wrong, I used to be one of those Black people that believed that to be true. I used to be one of those Black people that would actually say that publicly, but the evidence it does not speak to that. And maybe that was true back in the day, maybe before my time, I don't know. But we keep seeing these videos pop up with these Karens, these Miss Karens and these Mr. Karens who are just doing the most, and their behaviors and their actions does not show that they are afraid. Now, on the video that I'm going to show you, you see a Karen and you see a Black man who clearly, if he wanted to, he could put this woman on her butt. Clearly, he could seriously hurt this woman with his bare hands if he wanted to, physically hurt her if he wanted to. But to me, that tells me that she's not afraid. This is a woman who's much older, and she's just straight up just gonna take whatever, and she's just straight up not afraid. And this is not the only video that we have seen. We have seen several of these videos. We have seen Karens approach a group of men, a group of women who, if they were to let loose, it would be very bad. So that tells me that they are not afraid. Now, as a Black woman, I personally wouldn't do nothing like this, regardless of the race or the gender of the person, because I don't want to put myself in a position where, I could be harmed. To me, it's not worth it. A gas pump, pumping gas, whoever's trying to be the first to the gas pump, it's not worth it for me to put myself in those positions. But I think that I'm coming from the mindset of a Black woman who I know that the justice system will not protect me like it would this Karen. The justice system will not, the community will not protect me like it would this Karen. As you guys can see, there's a white man in this video, and he is basically, he don't even know this woman, but he came up to make sure all was well. So that just goes to show. So we really need to stop saying that, because it's just not true. Now, it may be true for some, but it's not true for all. But before I jump into the content, the rest of the content, let me go ahead and play my intro, and then I'll come back and we'll break this video down piece by piece. I have another video that I want to show as well with another Karen. So let's go ahead and jump to the intro, and then I'll come back.
For tonight,
I'm rooting for everybody Black. I am betting on Black tonight.
lovely. You look great.
Welcome to Code Black Facts, where we talk about all things Black, to include news and viral videos, mental health, self-love, self-care, self-development, Black women issues, crime stories, and Black history. If you are interested in any of these topics, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and don't forget to comment below. Thank you.
Say it's a Black thing, run deep in the roots. Blacker the berry, baby, the sweeter the juice.
Okay, and we are back. So let me put the video back on the screen here, and I'm gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna go through the video, and then we'll move to the next video with the next Karen. All right, so let me play the video now.
Person, I don't know. I'm just looking at this guy. It's funny, bro. I'm like, bro, you coming head to head.
I finally met a Karen today, part 1.
So that's what you chose to do today?
No, it's not. It's what you chose to do today.
That is crazy, y'all. Look at this. She's stopping the whole pump because she want to pump gas. And look. Oh, no, you better walk in and pay first. Look. So, no, she just put her card in there. She just swooped in on you? Yeah, she put her card in there.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I scooped up on you? Are you kidding me?
Where is my car right there?
whatever.
Wow.
Hey, brother.
Man.
You're kidding me, right?
That's
No,
crazy.
He's not kidding you at all.
Okay.
Ah. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Hey,
Like, you see this whole thing right here, bro?
you know what? You're a better person. You know, I don't know.
I'm just looking at this guy. It's funny, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, you coming head to head. I'm like, you could just back up.
Something like 9.5 years. Navy SEAL.
Say what? Look off. You ain't even buying nothing. Shut up. You ain't buying nothing.
Oh, man. Yo.
Don't talk to you. Don't. Bro. Yeah.
Go on. Keep that rolling, dude. Keep that rolling. This dude's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
They stay crazy.
What?
You know?
Bro, like, come on now. She was behind you.
I mean, where's she gonna go? She
No,
gonna back up.
she was
now?
behind you. And then I scoot up. As that person leaving, I'm like, damn, you hurry up and rush to where? It's that normal, bro.
All in the air. You know,
And look, she's still getting pump. Like you said, you gotta go.
You gotta go in and pay first. Now, shut up. Shut up.
Stop, man, bro. You're mad.
Man, keep that rolling, bro. Roll up.
Hey, yo, your gas tank, bro. I got you, though. I got you.
Man, these people straight tripping. Keep that rolling for your own sake.
For real. I'm for insurance, man, just because head-to-head collision,
They're
man.
like, I'll have a bad day.
That's what I'm saying.
And then make you have a bad day, too.
I've had a great day.
Okay, so as you guys could see that video, what happened? Hold on, guys. Let me put the video back on the screen. But I want to break down the video piece by piece, um, because, all right, guys, forgive me. Let me find the video because somehow it's no longer on my computer. So let me go back and find it. But I want to go through this video piece by piece. And then, like I said, there's a second video that I want to go through piece by piece as well, because there's another Karen. And, you know, again, you guys, like, this is not the actions or the behavior of someone who's afraid. All right. The evidence just does not show that. It's not. And we got to be honest about that. Now, does that mean that, you know, because they're not afraid, that we are to let them run rampant and do any and everything? Absolutely not. Protect yourself at all costs. Absolutely. But at the same time, you know, don't for 1 second think that these people are afraid. These Karens ain't afraid. They were not afraid. So going back to break down this video piece by piece, I want you guys to see how the Karen was behind the guy in the blue car. Let me play
I
this.
finally met a Karen today, part 1.
All right.
So that's what you chose to do today?
No, it's not. It's what you chose to do to that.
So you guys pay attention to how she's talking to him. All right. This woman is very confident in what she's doing. She's not afraid. There's no tremble in her voice. There's no, you know, her trying to, you know, avoid the conflict. This woman is not afraid of this man. This is a black man that she's talking to. All right.
That is crazy, y'all. Look at this.
Now, as you can see, this white man in this UCP t-shirt with the blue bandana on his head, he just came out of the blue. And he came over here to make sure if anything popped off, homegirl gonna be okay. See, that's another element of protection that these non-Black women have, which gives them the confidence to act like this when it comes to both Black men and Black women. So she already know that if anything pop off, she got backup. Now, whether or not this man can whoop the Black man, who cares? His thing is, I'm going to keep her safe. His thing is, I don't care where she come from. I don't care where she stay. I don't care if she's a hood rat or not. I don't care if she's got a wig on or not. I don't care if her nails are done or not. I don't care if her feet are ugly or not. I don't care if she's dark skinned, light skinned. I don't care. I'm going to make sure I am a buffer to protect this woman. That if anything pop off, it's going to be with him, the man. It's going to be man to man, not man to woman. Even though this woman is in the wrong, clearly, look how her car is parked. She is in the wrong, and yet this woman still has backup from men who belong to her own community. So again, I tell you, the reason why I wouldn't do this is because I know I don't have that level of protection. I know I don't. Now, if I'm with my brothers, and I said brothers with an S because I got some brothers, then yes, I know that. But if I'm out here by myself, just like this non-Black woman, I know I can't do that because I don't know if anybody going to come to my rescue like they did her. Because what we tend to see in our community is that we'll have dudes, they'll be taping it instead of stepping in. Because we've seen situations where the Black man step in and then he end up getting killed, shot down, murdered, and then the white man who did it gets away with it. We've seen those videos. There was a video of a man and his Black man and his Black wife and their beautiful Black children. They go into the store, they come out, a white man is causing problems. I think the white man was causing problems with his wife, and I don't think he knew that the wife had her husband with her. So when the man come out of the store and the Black man goes to approach him about disrespecting his wife, the white man shoots the Black man dead. Dead, you guys. So there's an element of fear when it comes to many Black men stepping in places like this. Now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, we have seen Black men step in. We've seen the video that went viral of the Black man stepping in for that pregnant Black woman, when it was a white man that was trying to get all up in that pregnant Black woman's face because of a parking spot. And he thought he was fenced to, just disrespect her and speak down to her. But the Black man, an older gentleman stepped in and dared him to continue with that woman and told him, no, you talk to me. And then let him know I'm strapped. So if it's going to go down, it's going to go down. So we have seen that as well, but we don't see that all the time. So again, I personally wouldn't put myself in this position because number one, I know that I'm not going to receive the protection like this non-Black woman. On average, I know that. Even though I stay strapped myself, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I got to get a lawyer. I got insurance for all of that, but still, I don't want to do that. So for me, it would not be worth it for a parking spot, regardless of the race of the person, regardless of the gender of the person. For me, if the person gonna, try to run up on a parking spot or a pump, then it's like, okay, you can have it because clearly you're in a hurry and I'm just gonna go to the next one. But see, the reason why I think like that is because I know what goes on in and around our communities and around me. This non-Black woman, her mind, she don't process like that. And the reason why she don't is because her man, who belongs to her community, he runs things. He makes all the laws. He makes in every area of life, in the education field, in the political field, in the food, in the medicine, in everything. She knows this. So this is why she is comfortable, and this is why she's unafraid. I want to be very clear. So again, we need to stop walking around talking about these people are scared, because they're not. Some of them, yes. And we've seen elderly women. We've seen women that are 60, 70, 80 years old, bucking up to a Black man or a Black woman. We've seen that too.
The whole pump because she want to pump gas. And look.
Oh, no, you gotta walk in and pay first.
Look. So, no, she just put her card in there.
She just swooped in on you?
Now, there's another dude in the blue car that you guys are going to see.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No.
I scooped up on you? Are you kidding me?
Where is my car right there?
Whatever.
Wow.
Hey, brother.
Man.
You're kidding me, right?
That's
No,
crazy.
He's not kidding you at all.
Okay.
Ah. That's crazy.
Hold on,
I'm
you guys
sorry.
are going to see him.
Like, you see this whole thing right here, bro?
You know what? You're a better person. You know, I don't know.
I'm just looking at this guy. It's funny.
Now, remind you, the other guy that's chiming in, the guy that's in the blue car with the blue pump, and we're going to see it in a minute, you know you're a better person. So he's encouraging him to be better, not her. He didn't address her. This is another non-black man. So even though he's somewhat taking the side of the black man, he's still telling the black man that you're a better person. Why does the black man have to be a better person, sir? I'll tell you why. Because even still, he's sort of kind of, you know, on the side of the black dude, but he's still making sure that Karen is protected. He's still making sure that if this black man even had any idea to get out of line, hey, you're the better person. Hey, you fly higher. Hey, you go high when they go low. I want you guys to catch that. Catch that. Don't be confused, and don't be tricked.
Like, I'm like, bro, you coming head to head. I'm like, you could just back up.
And I want you guys to take note. She's literally making this man wait. Like, you gonna wait. Look at her leg. Her leg is crossed. Like, and what? And what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This woman ain't afraid. She like, what?
Say what? Look off. You ain't even buying nothing. Shut up. You ain't buying nothing.
Okay, so the dude that's in this blue car on the other pump that was in the blue shirt, he's talking to the other white dude. Both of these are white dudes talking to each other. And he's telling him to shut up. You ain't even buying anything, right? The reason why he's telling him that is because he doesn't want anything to get escalated. Because again, even though he's somewhat kind of trying to be on the black dude's side, he's still protecting the white woman and the white man. He's telling the white man, just be quiet. You know, don't talk too much on the low low, because otherwise he would be over there up in that white man's face like, what's up? But he's not. See, he's laughing it up. He's chumming it up with the black dude because, again, even though he's somewhat trying to make the black dude think I believe we on the same side. I'm with you. I understand. He's low key still protecting his own.
Oh, man, yo.
No, it's not talking to you. No.
Go on. Keep that rolling, dude. Keep that rolling. This dude's crazy.
For real.
All right, so let's go to the next video. Give me a second while I pull up the next video. Here. And I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm talking so loud. I gotta buy a new mic for my computer because my old one, it had so much static in it, and it's really unfortunate because I paid, you know, a pretty nice little penny for that mic, and for it to start doing that is really upsetting. And when I tried to take it back, they wouldn't accept it back because the expiration date on returning it was already over. So I have to get another mic, and so this is why I'm speaking loudly into my computer, because I don't have my mic. Okay, so if it sounds like I'm screaming, my apologies. Can you just, you know, lower your volume if it's too loud for you? Just so you guys know. So now this is the second video of the second Karen situation. All right. Oh, and I have to let you guys know that there is a lot of cursing, and I hope that YouTube does not flag my video for it. But there is a lot of cursing and vulgar language being used. So just be aware of that. If you have children in and around you, or if you have this on speakerphone, you may want to take it off of speaker so that you do not, you know, alarm other people around you who may be, you know, in an ear in earshot from the video.
Move the card. Move the fucking card. You understand this? Move the card. Who you gonna show? The president? Who you gonna fucking show? Who you gonna show?
You got an ugly fucking lip. Your lip fucking ugly. Your lip spoiled, bitch. Suck your mother. Ugly shit. Oh, move that fucking piece of shit. You're gonna wait, you bitch. I'm doing nothing.
You piece of shit, you black shit, you
Go suck your mama. Big pussy girl. Go suck your mama. Oh, black, a big pussy girl. Look at your fucking lip. I'm a slave. I'm a fucking slave. You're a what? You're a piece of shit. Suck your mother. You ever see this blood clot or this little ugly looking piece of shit? Your lip, see a big pussy girl. You do surgery, your lip spoil. Bumbuckler, go suck your mother. You're sick.
All right. So does that look like a woman who is afraid of a big old black man? No. Clearly he's working. Clearly he's unloading a truck. And she walks up to this man and demands that he get out of her way. The entitlement. I can't even, yeah, I can believe it, but it's like, really? She starts with him. And then even when he's cursing her out, is she afraid? No, she's not. Does she get back out of her car and says some stuff to him, calling this man a slave? Oh, yeah, she does. But see, again, she can do this because she know ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her. That's why she was like, and what? What's up? What's with it? What's with it? She know ain't nothing gonna happen. He ain't gonna lay not one hand on her head. And she knows this. These Karens know this. They know this, and they know that the justice system is on their side, because had this man, got out of character with her, then of course, regardless of who was at fault, regardless of who triggered who, regardless of who, enticed who, none of that matters, because in the law, if you put your hands on somebody, if you are the first person to put your hands on somebody, even when you are black, you can be, if they put their hands on you and then you're protecting yourself, you can still get the blunt of the blame. All right. So she knows the court system is going to be on her side, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. She's going to go up in that court. Had something popped off, she's going to go up in that court. She's going to have tears in her eyes, and she's going to cry those tears to a man who's a part of her own community, who's going to be the judge, or the woman who's going to be the judge, and who's going to say, okay, I'm going to sentence this, even though he enticed her, even though she went up to him, she engaged with him first, she disrespected him first, even though she did all of that, even though she put herself in harm's way, potential harm's way, they don't care. And it's good that this man, of course he cursed her out, as he should have, and of course that can be debated, but at the end of the day, he did not put his hands on this woman. And that's something that I personally would say that is good, that we exercise control and strength with our emotions as it relates to physically assaulting somebody. Now, had this woman put her hands on him, he would have had every right to big face her, every right to whatever he think he needs to do to protect himself from this woman. But she didn't put her hands on him. She was just talking her mess, and he was talking his. But again, this goes back to, these people are not afraid. Stop going around saying that. It's just not true. The evidence does not speak that this is true. There may be some that are afraid. There may be some, yes. But at the end of the day, and this woman is by herself. There's no man with her. She ain't got no backup. And she still approached this man with no fear. Okay? No fear. So again, I wanted to come to you guys and talk about this, because we're starting to see this a lot. And the conversation, in my opinion, needs to be about, these Karen situations and how we should be handling these Karen situations, as opposed to, oh, they're afraid of us. Oh, they're afraid. No, they're not. They're not afraid. They're not. Because afraid people don't do stuff like this. Afraid people don't walk up to a whole group of men having a barbecue and demand that they put out the barbecue. A whole, people who are afraid don't walk up to somebody minding their business in a dog park with their dog. That's not the actions of somebody who's afraid. And see, it's not like, because you got some people talking about, oh, well, they're not really around us and they don't know us. I think it was, I made a video about this, but it was Eve, the rapper Eve, when she was talking about her white husband, and she was like, oh, well, they're not really around us, and they don't really know, they're not really informed about us, and so I have to educate them. Lies. I don't care where they stay, unless they are, and even if they stay somewhere where there are absolutely no Black people, everybody has social media. Everybody, is everything is on social media. Stop it. Lies, especially these young kids. You don't have to live with people to know exactly, what is going on. These people, whether they physically around Black people or not, they know what's going on. They know about these issues. So, with all of that being said, I am going to go ahead and end the video. Tell me, guys, what you think. What would you have done? Did these dudes do the right thing in both videos? What do you think about these Karens, these Miss Karens and Mr. Karens? What should we be doing? Yeah, so I'm interested in any feedback. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.